This presentation is brought to you by the City of Greensboro's Economic Development and Business Support Office.
Last year, the city received various inquiries and observing around town the various big box stores that we had available and the negative effect that they were having on the neighborhood and the adjacent shopping centers. Basically tried to determine a way to try to revitalize those stores and put them back into productive use. This is also aligned with our Connections 2025 comprehensive plan, which provides that the city should be looking at ways to reuse and redevelop previously used properties. This puts empty buildings back in use again in the community and helps to prevent urban sprawl by reutilizing existing properties. With that being in mind, we looked at different ways to try to tackle these empty big box stores, and with the ongoing capital constraints that private developers are facing, one of the biggest hurdles seemed to be just finding the capital to redevelop the stores. And so we put together a program called the Long-Term Vacant Big Box Revitalization Program. The city looks at the various financial projections when we're underwriting the loan, and that includes looking at the developer's financial capabilities as well as that of the tenant, and making a recommendation as to whether or not it looks like the loan is going to be able to be repaid within a 10-year period. The stores that we would consider under this would be those that are at least 25,000 square feet or larger and have been empty for at least 2 years. And the developer has to have 10% equity in the project because we don't feel like they need to have some skin in the game as well. There needs to be contractor estimates so we have a real good idea as to what it's going to cost to get the space ready. And one of the most important things is the developer does have to have a tenant committed to the space, contingent on the upfit being funded by the city's loan.
Cone, Boulevard, and Summit Avenue has always been an essential corridor for retail in East Greensboro. And when we purchased it, obviously it had significant vacancy, but we saw the potential in the neighborhood and the potential in the shopping center. Because of the structure of the financing of the shopping center, we weren't able to pull funds from the shopping center to do the upfit that the retailer Roses needed to get open for business. It's actually a program the city will end up making money on because it's at market rate pricing. So that incremental amount of money that we were able to get in terms of a loan from the city allowed us to have the money to do the upfit so the retailer could come in. But for the city of Greensboro, this deal would not have happened.
And this is one that we do feel is a very well-structured loan. They're signing a lease that's going to be in place throughout the term of the loan. The loan is guaranteed by the developer, so we feel like the city is in a good position to see this loan ultimately get paid back and also bring that store back to life and provide those additional jobs to the neighborhoods.
Big boxes and anchor tenants really are the heart of any shopping center, and if you lose your anchor, it really drives the traffic to the rest of the shopping center. And when you don't have that big anchor bringing people into the center, the smaller shops, they suffer. Having a program with the City of Greensboro that helps facilitate new anchors coming into shopping centers is really doing more than just that one space. It's helping to save entire corridors and entire shopping centers.
There are other big box stores around the community that could benefit from this, and we're certainly ready and willing to work with any interested developer that's ready to bring a project forward to discuss.